Business owners praised Spiderman for improvement not just in crime rates, but also in the local economy.
Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. I'll take that.
Yeah, Spiderman. So what? My movie starts in 10 minutes.
Not sure what I was aiming at there. What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? That hostage is in a lot of trouble. I have a feeling you're texting in there.
Get away from me, lunatic!
Now they don't have any leverage.
Witnesses say Spiderman used precision timing to stop the car without risking bystanders' lives.
Car 42, we have reports of fighting, possibly gang-related, in Central Park, southwest corner. Can you check it out?
Central Park, southwest corner? I bet I can get there quicker than the cops. Huh. Just a few blocks. That's the Spider swings.
This is Whitney Chang with an editorial comment. Early polls on the Osborne-Fisk announcement show broad public support. Citizens are tired of the crime wave and have doubts about the mysterious figure known as Spider-Man, despite all the good he's done.
So what else is new?
But I've obtained the records of the officers on the task force. They show allegations of corruption and police brutality. None of it proven, but still. Are these the people we want to trust with this kind of power?
I ain't messing with that freak.
The spider! Kill him!
Oh, I know what's bothering you. You think because I took down Herman Schultz, it means I like him more. That's just not true. You'll get the same up-close and personal attention. I promise. Gonna chase, are we? Now to find the one that got away. Hey, wrapping up bad guys is my thing. What the? I can help you? Okay, Mr. Craven the Hunter. You got my attention.
We have shots fired at the bus station. Proceed with caution. Suspects heavily armed. All units, officers are under fire at the bus station. Need assistance immediately.
You're not good.
Glad you're backing us up, Spider-Man. You're okay, my boy.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Spider-Man! I like. Impressive. But you are still raw. Inexperienced.
I was experienced enough to beat your friends.
I am Russian, but I am no friend to those pigs. My name is Sergei Kravenov. Men call me Craven the Hunter.
So you left me that note. Huh. Judging from the web, you're one of those crazy reality show guys who runs around naked in the woods eating bugs. How can you help me?
I can make you a true hunter. Not just a boy pretending to be a man. Should you wish to accept, you may find me here. Until we meet again.
Parker, why didn't you get me pictures from the Fisk Osborne press conference?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jameson, but I've got school. You know, life outside the job.
In my day, your job was your life. A press pass is wasted on you.
Web slinging fail. Actually, I just got an idea for using my press pass. Gotta admit, it would be nice not to feel like I'm fighting this battle on my own. Guess Kraven's someone I can trust. Kraven obviously doesn't know who I really am, or he would have come to my house. I don't know. I've always worked best alone. But then again, I've never tried it any other way. If Kraven can teach me his hunting techniques, I don't have to rely on police broadcasts to find bad guys. It's not like I tell Kraven my real name. And I'll be on guard for any kind of double-cross. I've never had formal training in how to fight. Kraven's methods could come in handy if I ever lose my powers.
Spidey, thanks for making the city safer.
That's some serious heat. Gotta find the people quick. Can anyone get me down from here? What do you say we get out of here?
Spider-Man, you're A-okay in my book.
Ah! So much for fires being romantic. Second counts.
Someone please help me!
Don't worry, I'll get you out. Hey! I said I wanted my butt medium rare. So much for fires being romantic. You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you?
Thank you! I couldn't have lasted much longer!
Witnesses say Spider-Man went into the burning building without any regard for his own safety.
Can't turn my back on people in need. Okay? Don't be nervous. You need information on Craven, and you've got a press pass to get it with. Easy peasy. Never mind that if he finds out you're a photographer and not a reporter, he'll have you stuffed and mounted.
Spider-Man, help out a retired cop?
There's danger. I can feel it. Okay, right off into the sunset. Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist.
The good cops in this city, they support you.
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
You're worse at protecting than you are at serving.
This is a disaster. Time for me to end it.
Scary in person. Oh, you're up.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. What do you think?
That mask don't scare me. I'm tougher than you.
The judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. They're so cute when they're asleep. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Spider-Man disarmed the shooters and left them wrapped up in webs for police.
If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right?
Good show, Spider-Man! Keep up the fine work! That is intolerable!
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Mr. Kravinoff? It's me, Peter Parker, from the Daily Bugle. We spoke on the phone. Mr. Kravinoff?
Oh, I apologize for startling you. I am Craven. Please forgive my theatrics. I merely wish to demonstrate my skills.
The videos online do that pretty well. I saw you take down that Siberian So you're saying you feel a responsibility... Didn't get a clear shot. Just the image I wanted. It's my lucky day. I should get a better angle. Suitable for framing. Couldn't ask for a better picture.
Pardon the interruption. Would you care to see my latest? Cross species. Beautiful. Are they not?
I thought Spider-Man captured them.
An inadequate solution. They escaped.
So you killed them?
To save the lives of their victims, yes. But also in self-defense. They were deadly opponents.
I know. I mean, I can imagine. They all had superhuman powers. How'd you beat them?
I have trained myself to the peak of human ability, and learned many natural means of enhancement. Not drugs, like the scum who pollute the streets, but the secrets of native cultures. Herbs, potions, mysteries forgotten by so-called civilized man.
Hunting criminals. Some people might wonder if you're the Carnage Killer.
He is no hunter, but a brute, a savage. His very existence is offensive to men like myself.
Last question. Is there anything you haven't accomplished yet?
Yes. I would like to leave a legacy when I am gone. Pass my training to a protege. My only family is a brother who... well, he chose a different path. I never had a son, but... perhaps... forgive me. I am becoming melancholy as I get older. So, do you have what you need, Mr. Parker?
Yeah. I think I do. Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny, that's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town,
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia. Time to find out if Craven can really teach me how to track these punks. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions. When the leaders fear an outside predator, they will call their soldiers together for protection.
And every crook in New York is afraid of the Carnage Killer. When I find where they're holed up, it'll be like one-stop shop.
The truck will be here soon! Get the package ready!
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother!
If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you. Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us!
That one's no good. The image isn't clear enough. Just what I needed.
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. I'm losing them. Gotta catch up. Craven's tips are paying off. I get the feel. I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. They always look so surprised.
This is already I've been holding a family. Starting to ask other rich men for money to fight crime. Wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
Left out when I used the seismic blast.
Hey, Grigori! Was that you?
Shh. People work around here. Just what I want. worth this week and effort? I gotta feel like you don't respect me. I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me.
Help! I see him!
No room for error here. Who can resist that? It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. Man, what I could do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that was. Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink? I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation. And I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. The photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Hey, I gotta ask, why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who's willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got,
Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform, so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother me.
Oh yeah!
Что?
Thank you. I was so scared.
Thanks for liberating me,
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
I can check that one off my list. Open sesame! Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B. Just what I want.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Did your mom... Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
What good is
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
When you put forth this week and effort,
you die?
Skinny, ain't you?
oh snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
You're not so skinny.
Win is a win. This one, not my favorite. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Time to mingle. See what these big shots have to say about what's going on.
Everyone's got an angle. That's what Daddy always said. So I know there's a catch. But the offer the big guy made me, it's too good to pass up. A get-out-of-jail-free card, money, and best of all, power. Real power. The kind Spider-Man has. I'll be playing in the majors at last. That's the other thing Daddy said. In this world, there are winners and losers. This is my chance to be a winner. The price doesn't matter. I'm going to do it.
The police must really be desperate.
Who can resist that?
Of course, Fisk is corrupt, but he's a businessman.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for... Well, he knows how to make an entrance by blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spiderman.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent, or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill-seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what?
It's this very ward that will be the end of the gangs. The more...
I'll take that. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Today only, order a truckload of weapons, get one Spider-Man at no extra charge. Gonna have to find another way. I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big...
Here, everyone to me! No more thanks. Now you must fight! Now we'll see who is stronger. It's different fighting man to man, huh?
It's my lucky day. That was fun. Let's do it again.
We got him! You are all flash and no supple! What good is climbing walls?
That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. Can't let it hit the streets. And me without my marshmallows. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. The only way to make sure those weapons don't hurt anyone is to wreck them. I'm good. 2 down, 2 to go.
Did you hear? The Carnage Killer?
What? I can check that one off my list.
It's true, we have the Carnage Killer. The boys are making welcome right now.
They should kill him right away before he can escape.
Stop worrying like an old woman. I saw him. He's not so tough now that he's been caught. He's begging for his life.
Say what you want, but I won't stop worrying until he's dead.
It's escalating. Gotta make my move, now. That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. You can't let it hit the streets.
It's different fighting man to man, huh?
Sometimes, I even impress myself. Good thing my costume protects me, but not enough. I bet they're wishing they'd paid for that sprinkler system about now. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. I might just have a future at this.
It's true, we have the Carnage Killer. I just called David. He says the Carnage Killer's still here. He does.
How do we know it's just one man? Maybe he has friends. Maybe there's an army of them.
Maybe your mother. Don't be on your head too many times. Just be ready for anything. Any men in your country?
Huh?
Ha!
Что?
I lost 3 men to that Carnage Killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
This is why they call me amazing. Put forth this week in effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
I see him!
Can't leave dangerous weapons lying around. Time to do what I do best. Break things. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes. Help! I see him!
Halfway there. Gotta find the rest of those weapons fast. Don't feel bad. You're not... Booyah! I will make you bleed.
Today, you die.
Not this time, pal. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like...
This is what everyone fears? He's a joke! Spider! How quickly? To me. Just me.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now.
That guy's no killer. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
I'll give you anything you want. Just don't hurt me.
I'm just getting started, punk.
Better hurry before it's too late. Nighty-night.
There! Get him! Spiderman! I knew it! He's working with a killer!
I will make you bleed.
If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong.
These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that.
Spider-Man!
resist that? Web slinging fail. That's what I'm talking about. I'll take that. That's him.
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah?
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then I could teach you how to be a real predator. Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like...
That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then, there will always be a greater predator than you.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal...
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spider-Man, this is Whitney Chang. I get the impression the task force is just looking for an excuse to take you down. So don't give them one.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems. I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me. Oh no! I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Bad guys are improving it. I should do the same. No room for error here. Some days you just got it. Did it!
Appreciate you being here. They won't tell us that we're gone. It's dangerous. The bad guys want it.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
Spidey! This look as suspicious to you as it does to me?
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it! Is that stuff worth your life?
Sometimes, I even impress myself. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dunked it! Whew! Better up there than down here. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
That would be the perfect spot for an ambush.
Just what I wanted.
Engine and get out, last chance. Move it, guys, get it unloaded now.
Hey, Spidey, can you move that? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. Give them this. They're persistent. Deliberately moving really slow. Car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
No fancy tricks, time to fight.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped. Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
King Museum. That's not far. Huh, might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. Time for alternative transportation. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path. They're so cute.
Impressive. Have you been working out?
Alicia! Why am I not surprised?
Aw, is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to excite you back.
I see him! Fellas, I got it! Kitty, kitty!
I might just have a future at this. I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work retail? You don't need hot guys in suit-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. You know, take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to let go, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
And let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? You'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
I've learned a thing or two.
This'll shake you up. Okay. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth...
And the judges...
this week...
Did that hurt? Let me kiss it and make it better. Faster than you expected, huh?
Are you deliberate?
Impressed yet? I like to play rough.
And he!
I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect?
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? 'Cause she was wrong.
Have I mentioned I like to watch?
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
I've learned a thing or two.
Webs, do your stuff.
I bet you were the worst hide-and-seek player ever.
I might just... Oh, yeah. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"?
It's your fault it's come to this. You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You naughty boy.
When you put forth this week and effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me. Come to Papa. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. I can check that one off my list.
I hate it when we fight.
And he!
Going to all...
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you. so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face. Just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well,
It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. It's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. and the one who's been pointing me toward them is crazy. Better make myself presentable.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes...
it's my lucky day.
I caught up with Peter Parker. We used to be pretty good friends when we were kids, and our dads were partners. I was hoping he might be able to tell me more about his father's research, but he doesn't know any more than I do. Less, actually. Based on Dad's papers, I get the impression Richard Parker went on the run because Dad wanted to weaponize his research. Typical Norman Osborn. He either ran off or killed the one guy who might have been able to save his life.